And we are live. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are day 73 of 365 days of guitar practice. If you're brand new, I'm Jay Wills, midlife dude, getting back into music and learning how to play guitar from scratch after 22 years. And for all of you returning subscribers, we hit 640. Awesome, chasing that 1,000 for some new gear. And tonight it's Triad Tuesday, where we're going to change it up a little bit because, for those of you who've been following along, I initially thought I was just going to destroy this acoustic and mod it out until I realized that you can replace these pins down here, like so. And so, I did that last week. However, I haven't played her. And so, I've really never played this guitar in general. I bought it, never played it back 22 years ago. However, put some phosphor bronze strings on this thing. It sounds amazing. So, at my lunch today, I noodled around for about 20 minutes and realized very quickly how this guitar is much different than all of my other ones, obviously. And it sounds really cool. And so I thought it'd be kind of cool for tonight, change it up a little bit, and use the acoustic for pretty much everything until my hand gets tired. This thing actually fatigues me out. Other than everything else that I have, I can play for 45 minutes to 60 minutes straight now. My endurance is good. This thing pointed out some weaknesses, which is awesome. I like that. So, and if you're brand new and you're still watching, how these vids normally go, I do a 30-minute video every single day for 365 days in a row. This is day 73, and welcome if you're here. We do a little jam on my intro, my own design, noodle around a little bit. This is more of a daily vlog of my progress. I do practice other things outside of here, of course. We hit some comments, I jam a little bit, hit a couple of comments, and then we just kind of noodle around and play around. But we do a little bit of practice work and do some triads. With that, let's, the only way I can get my the lighting to work is I got to turn the backlight off. There we go. Sets the ambiance. Actually, it's the only way that the damn camera picks anything up on my guitar. So, with that, we're gonna struggle our way through the intro, the OG intro, because wow, playing on acoustic is way different. And I can't even use the classical with the other leg up like this. I can't even play it. I was experimenting around a lot today at lunch. So, with that, let's see if I can make this intro work. I practiced a little bit at lunch and realized very quickly that that's going to be a revamp. So, welcome to day 73. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm changing it up because I have to. It feels so much different. So welcome back. So let's hit some comments real quick. Changing the whole setup tonight. Just because this doesn't sound good. Again, consider the user. And I'm only 73 days in, but my goodness. And it may not come over the camera very well, but it sounds good right here. So. Keeps you honest on that string buzz. There is no doubt about that. All right, so let's hit a few comments here. At Richard Catalina Jr. .369. Welcome, brother. Is that an orange crust sitting on the shelf? If so, how do you like it? Yes, it is. It's an orange 35 RT, actually. Oh, a couple of people actually responded to you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow's Whammy Bar Wednesday and also Wah Pedal Wednesday. I'm going to add that in tomorrow. I will bust this out tomorrow and I'll use this and go over it. I've been using it on a few vids in the past and it's a badass amp. It's very new. I've only had it for a few weeks. It's going to be my travel amp when I head down south and see a friend of mine. But yeah, it's awesome. And you know what? I'll pull it out tomorrow and I'll do a little review or just kind of play around with that. and show you the different things on that. If you're considering getting a portable amp that'll fit in your suitcase, but that one will, and I'll tell you a little story about how I got that. At Rogino17, I'm keeping up with you with the practicing every day for a year. Thanks for the inspiration. Oh, rock on, brother. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. All right, and I'm doing 962 on. So glad I asked the question, and so glad you showed us. That is the nicest can I've ever seen, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a relic, man. I swear, it's probably about 100 years old and hand carved by a tribesman. So I work with my hands, and if some of you have been following along, obviously, you know that I'm a contractor. And so thinking about a dude in Jamaica or Africa 100 years ago, right? Carving that by hand. Oh, it's just, I respect the shit out of that so much. It's just awesome. Definitely look out for that one for sure. Thanks for sharing, brother. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. And yeah, it's something that was given to me that was gonna get thrown away. I have another piece that's upstairs that's similar age that was hand carved as well. It's like a little elephant with a little, well, they put a piece of glass on it for like an end table, but it's a hand carved elephant out of this huge chunk of wood. And they were just gonna throw it away. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Not that I knew the story behind it. So, all right, I think that's all the comments. And then I'm gonna go through this evening because I need to get caught up on throwing some hearts on all these. But I did acknowledge all these yesterday. So, and if you've been following along, sometimes I hit them during the video, and then sometimes I just do them afterwards. Had a bit of a stint a few weeks ago where I had to stop doing that, but we're all good now. All right, so enough yapping. Let's keep noodling around. We're gonna hit some triads here in a bit. I do remember some of these, and this is such an awkward position for me. This is gonna evolve. I'd rather be standing up, honestly, but this guitar has nowhere to put a, actually it does. It has something on the back, but it has nothing. It's missing the fucking thing up front here. I don't know. I don't know how guys do it. It's got one in back. I don't know why the hell they forgot to put one up here. I don't know. What I probably might do is just drill and put like a quick disconnect or something, kind of like one of the pins that all the other guitars have, and do that. But yeah, I don't know why this doesn't have. It has nothing. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was who knows. Nonetheless, it makes it kind of weird to play. But let's just noodle around. And we're going to come back over to the Triad Magic book. And yeah, let's watch me struggle around on this thing, because this is brand new. This feels so foreign. So foreign. I try to just play everything I do on my other guitars and just see how it goes. Palm muting's different, everything's different. And it keeps you super honest on all of your fretting. Holy shit. This is going to be a lot of exploring because this is so new. But I'm going to add this in the mornings now, for sure. Some chords sound like. Still going to experiment with some different picks. I'm using a pointy one. See if that works a little better than the rounded ones, but it's all experimentation at this point. Ooh, that string buzz. You know what? What does? I was playing around with this on the electric this morning. I do clean work in the morning. A lot of clean work for like 45 minutes, just clean. And then of course I gotta jam around with some gain, of course. Sounds really nice on this. I was playing around on the cello this morning, all clean, just kind of down here playing around. This sounds really cool on the acoustic. Holy shit, that's like super awesome. Keeps you honest. Wow, that sounds really pretty. It sounds super pretty. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's like really cool. Wow. Super wow. These are the triads been the last couple of Tuesdays. Wow. Wow. That's like super almost emotional. Wow. That's like really cool. It's super cool. Oh boy, it keeps you honest. What can I pair with that? God, that's a really pretty chord. So pretty. Wow. Oof. Yeah, I like that C. This is better. If I can move that down. Oh, you can. Oh, shit. Man, that is murder on the fingertips. Just gonna keep noodling around. This is really cool. Can I move that up? Man, boy, that keeps you honest. That's finger gymnastics. My God, that's pretty. Well, consider the user. Ooh, all right, take a little break on that, and let's grab the book here. It's going to be a completely different video tonight, but you know, a nice little change up. Okay, this is the book we're using, a little Triad Magic. Got to give props to Mr. Jerry Jennings for putting this together. I'm not associated with him, but just that I bought this off Amazon. It's a pretty good book. All right, so this says mixing major and minor triads. So A minor, G, F, and G. Two different, well, hold on, is this the inversions? A minor. What's A minor? So 5, 5, 7. Do. So that, and that. Man, not playing around. I guess I can go 2 fingers here, maybe, and go. Ay, ay, ay. That is some finger gymnastics right there. Wow, okay. So that's the triad. So that's a triad. Woo. Okay, and then G. That's just the good old up here. Considered a G's considered. No. I'm playing that wrong. Totally playing that wrong. 3, 4, 5. Okay. That sounds like ass. That sounds like complete ass. Well, that's the same one. That's considered a G. All right. Oh, that's right. Duh. Ugh, the old brain. This the early subscriber on my first couple of videos, if you're still watching, or watching these at all, commented on how the brain and relearning something at my age, at age 49, versus my teenage years from when I was playing music way back in the day. And it's completely different. The memory's not the same. Forget patterns that you'll learn in the morning and then you forget them at noon. Whereas before I would learn a pattern and I'd be able to practice that at school in the evening, and then it would just be locked in forever. And then it's crazy. So that is a real thing. Let's go an F. 1, 2, 3. Essentially, they're kind of the same. They're just moved around a little bit. Yeah. All right. Well, 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, 4. If you like cover even the top, what would that sound like? Just for giggles. That'd be a murderous chord to try to play on like an actual song though. Let's move this down a little bit. It's the same thing. Pretty much playing any position. That's cool. Oh hell no, that is a mosquito. I hate mosquitoes. Die, fucker. All right. Let's jam around a little bit. The mood is low. Not low in a bad way, but just kind of a smooth low. First inversion. Okay. Man, some of these finger gymnastics. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so. How do you do that? That's crazy. So, 10, 9, 10. Seriously, how do you hit that and like be quick about it? Sounds cool. Jesus. It's a cool. I guess you can move around a little bit. Just gotta get used to it. Wow. is some finger gymnastics. That sounds cool. Put a pinky in there somewhere. Nice. Ooh. This may not be 30 minutes tonight. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Oh my God. That is murder on the fingertips. Man, none of my guitars ever did that. Even in the early beginnings, none of my electrics did that at all. Wow. Oh, shit. That is no joke. Man, there's still creases in there. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're just gonna do some chords. We're gonna round out and finish it up. And if any of your amazing guitar-loving souls are still watching, and thank you so much for following along this old man's journey. I appreciate you greatly. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be just clown shoes, but we'll give it a try. That kind of sounds like it. Oh, you know what? I feel like a little kid in a candy store with like a brand new toy. This is just cool. It's cool as shit. There's no way. I don't know. Nope, that's not it. No, I like the before. Nope, that's not it. Nope, it's. God, it's so we do. Jesus. Wow, I don't know. Not meant to be unplugged. Jesus. Oh, my fingertips are just smoked. Man. Gotta end on something cool. And that is all. Look at those fingertips. Oh, my poor fingertips. Alrighty. That is day 73, folks. If any of you wonderful folks are still hanging around, you are awesome, as always. And I do believe we'll see everyone tomorrow for day 74. Peace. See you tomorrow.